Hello, hello. Hi. Hi, Zalea. How are you doing? Good to see you here. Hi, Madden. How are you doing? I'm good and tired. Well, hopefully you're tired because of a good cause. And if not, well, I just hope you get some good rest. Well, today we're gonna have a bit of a different stream from my usual gameplay stuff. I do like playing games with you guys, so I hope you guys don't mind that being the majority of my content. But today I decided we're doing a little bit of a chatting stream. And I do mean that in like the literal sense, because it's something that I want to hear from you guys as much as I want you guys to hear from me. So let me change to the... Well, I guess it's not just the game screen now. We're gonna use it as a chatting screen as well. But let's change screen so you guys can see me moving. Hi, good morning. Good afternoon, good evening, I don't know, it depends on where you are right now. It is I, the way of 100 followers. Congrats on that's a really good, that's a really apt way of saying congrats. Wait, thank you, Madding, thank you for the support as always. Yeah, we reached 100 followers just last week, which you know, for someone who was streaming for like 2 years already, I know it sounds kind of weird for me to say that I've been streaming for like 2 years, because most of you guys probably know me from like the last month or so. Yeah, I've been streaming for like 2 years already, and mostly just from my phone, just as a hobby. But getting to 100 followers is no small feat. It's actually big foot. A big foot. Actually, I meant a big feet. Sorry. Don't sniff your feet. But yeah, today we are gonna chat a little bit, like I mentioned, and we're gonna chat about streaming platforms. Why do they exist? Well, we know why they exist, but why do people choose one over the other? And we're gonna use this very professional slideshow that I totally did not just use a template to make. As long as I get my idea across, I suppose. And I have my coffee ready. My coffee was being prepared while we were in the starting screen. You hear that? That's me mixing my coffee. So yeah. To me, this is specifically on the streaming side. Yes and no. I actually meant to do this from both sides, from both perspectives, both the side of the one who's streaming and the one who's actually watching. Because I do think there's merit in choosing a platform of a streaming platform based on, you know, people who will watch your content. Let's start by analyzing what does each platform have to offer. Now we both know YouTube and Twitch, they both have streaming, they both have video to some extent. But what does each platform have to give that's unique to them? Turns out a lot of their stuff, you know, it's kind of comparable. They have a lot of stuff that maybe was pulled from each other at some point. For example, you have the means of direct donations, like the bits with which Madden just demonstrated. versus the super chat. What changes between them? Well, for the bits, you are encouraged to buy bits in bulk, because the more bits you buy, the less you pay to Twitch itself. That is because the Twitch's fee is collected in the act of purchasing bits. Like obviously the platforms have to earn their keep as well, right? And some people, I know a lot of people, especially on Twitter, seem to be like outraged by the idea of, oh, they're already a billion-dollar corporation, they don't need more money, but they need to justify the service running somehow. And earning part of what, getting part of what the streamers earn is one of those ways to justify the service. But yeah, Twitch's service fee is collected on the act of purchasing bits. Now, after you purchase the bits, every single bit translates to 1 cent of a dollar USD, always regardless of region, right? And then after that, it's converted to the local currency when the payout is made, but that's a different story. That's getting too much into like technical terms, but yeah, the 1 cent, 1 bit equals 1 cent for the streamer. Meanwhile, on the super chat side, the bigger the donation you give, or the smaller donation you give, YouTube always gets percentage cut. I believe it's like, is it 40% or 50%? I don't remember. But they always get a percentage of the super chat you send to people. Right. What's the advantage of and disadvantage of each? Bits require you to buy a separate currency, a middle currency, and super chats do not require that. You just need your credit card on the ready. However, you know exactly how much the person is getting when you send bits, versus super chat, you're not exactly sure because of the percentage cut, right? So there's pros and cons for each. There's also the monthly support to each platform. YouTube has the membership and Twitch has the subscription. What changes between them? If you're subscribed to a YouTube channel, you get nothing. What I meant to say is, if you subscribe, this is actually something that people say a lot as well. The terms can be a bit confusing, because you can see that I started talking about subscription, then I went to YouTube mentally. But no, I meant to say, if you're subscribed to a Twitch channel, you get access to global emotes, you get access to you don't get any ads anymore on that channel specifically. The emotes can be animated. Some chats do use the sub-only mode. I don't really use that because I don't think it's necessary, but hey, maybe in the future, I don't know. Could be something that I could have like a memberships only, or I keep mixing up the terms just because they're both on the screen. Subs only stream where I'm playing like Fall Guys, or I'm playing some other game that only subs can participate. I don't know. And the tiers are predetermined by Twitch. You cannot change the price, you cannot change much details about them. All you can do is set the emotes for each tier. So there's tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. That's it. And now this is a bit more rare because it requires a lot of tier 2 and tier 3 subs on the channel. But it is possible, technically, to make a sub-only stream, not just a sub-only chat, but a sub-only stream, a stream that can only be accessed by your tier whatever subs. Now this is not a very used feature because, like I said, it requires a lot of subs. So most channels don't even get the option. But some channels like Nez, for example, you guys are familiar with him. Next does quite a few actually sub-only streams, which you can access for like half an hour without being a sub, and then you lose access to it. Which is a way to, you know, say thanks to those supporters. I do think those make sense from like a streaming perspective. Now on the membership side, you can always make members only content on YouTube, and that can include streams, that can include like written posts, for example, and you as the creator are the only one who decides how many tiers and how much do they cost. So you can have like only one tier of membership, and that's it. You can have like 5 tiers of memberships, and people can decide how much they are going to support you each month. You can spread the perks throughout each membership tier. So that gives you more control over those memberships. However, memberships do not prevent ads from happening, and memberships do not give you global emotes. The emotes are only on the channel and they are only static, which is something that I personally don't really like. Right. I wish YouTube would actually implement, at the very least, global emotes. I'm not even saying like, oh, they absolutely need animated emotes. Yeah, still getting ads is really annoying. But I'm gonna get to the other side of the coin on that. Because YouTube does get a redeeming feature on the next subject. But yes, I agree that if you have membership on a channel, still getting ads for it doesn't make too much sense in my opinion. But yeah, YouTube kind of doesn't allow you to use emotes from other channels on other channels. And I think that's kind of silly, but you know, some people don't even like getting emotes from other channels used on their chat, so I guess that's good for them. But I don't know. I mean, that's just me, but I love seeing other people's emotes in my chat. Especially because sometimes it gives me idea of what I want for my own emotes, you know? Not saying I'm gonna like explicitly copy them, but just inspirations. And then there's the subscription to the site itself, and this is much more on the, like I said, this is meant to be like a chat about both people who stream and people who watch, and the subscription side is definitely more on the viewer side, right? On YouTube you have the premium, YouTube Premium. Everyone knows YouTube Premium, right? You get YouTube Music, you get the ability to watch YouTube videos in the background, put them in the background, which is something that Twitch has by default, by the way, on mobile. Just saying. You don't have to pay Twitch to be able to watch Twitch videos, Twitch streams on a picture-in-picture mode, or even just put them in the background. You can just activate. I think it's off, but I think it's on by default. But if it's not on by default, you can just activate it on the options menu, and it's there, right? But you know, YouTube does charge for that. YouTube Music, which I do prefer YouTube Music to something like Spotify, for example, or Amazon Music. I actually never use Amazon Music, but I don't like Spotify. I don't like Spotify. Maybe I should try Amazon Music a little bit more. But actually, Amazon has been bothering me for a while to try Amazon Music. You got like 5 months for free. You got like 3 months for free. Try our service, please. Maybe I should give it a go, but that's separate. And you might notice the Twitch side said something that you guys may not have expected there. But yeah, let me just finish with premium. Premium, you get the... Oh, and most importantly, with YouTube Premium, that's where you get the no ads, right? No ads site-wide. And technically, you also do get access to like some of the beta features on YouTube if you have Premium. So for example, right now I have YouTube Premium, right? Which is why I don't judge people who use more YouTube because of a Premium. I have access right now to their new layout on desktop, which looks very different from what you guys may be used to. It's trying to kinda... How can I say it? It's kinda the Windows 10 version of YouTube, if that makes any sense. Things are separated more into blocks. In the description, for example, instead of appearing below the video, it appears besides the video by default. My friend uses Amazon Music for his streams, and they don't have some, if not most of my favorite VTuber artists. That kind of sucks. But I kind of get it also, because, you know, most of the time... No, not most of the time. 90% of the time, it depends on the artist to put the music into the service, right? IMO Premium greater than Turbo. I don't disagree. But I also wish Turbo was better. But yeah, since we already mentioned it, why is Turbo here instead of Prime? Everyone knows Prime, right? Everyone knows that Prime gives you the free sub. Everyone that knows that. Here's the thing, guys. As much as we love talking about Twitch Prime, you're gonna hear a lot of streamers talking about, oh, you can use your Prime here, you can use your Prime here, you can use your Twitch Prime, your Twitch Prime, your Twitch Prime. But Prime is not a Twitch feature. Prime is not a Twitch feature. Prime is an Amazon feature that gives you a Twitch perk. It's mainly an Amazon service. And sure, Amazon is the parent company of Twitch, right? I use YouTube Premium because I hate all the mid-roll ads on YouTube. Yeah, I get you. Turbo never really appealed to me. Turbo has been appealing to me more and more, I'll be honest. But it's because I watch many channels, and subbing to each one individually can get a little bit expensive, so getting a Turbo subscription might be more cost effective than subbing to each channel individually. Plus, as I have found out, if you have Turbo and you get to ignore the ads, which is one of the perks from Turbo, you don't get any ads anywhere in the site. The person whose ad you ignored actually gets paid as if you had watched the ad. So, you know, that's a good thing. But that's something that I did not, as a viewer, I did not know that. I had to look things from the other side to learn that people still get paid when you get to not watch ads with Turbo. But yeah, Turbo, in comparison to Premium, doesn't offer much. It's just, you don't get ads on the site, anywhere on the site. You get like a badge on your name, which, badges are cool, but At the same time, you're also telling people, hey, I pay for the turbo, which some people might judge you for that. And you get some turbo emotes. That's basically it. So the site-wide subscription, I'd say it's stronger on YouTube side. But like I said, there is merit to getting turbo if you are watching a lot of channels. At least in my opinion. Like, right? You pay like, I don't know how much is in dollars. It's like 30 reais, which, you know, I could sub to a channel for 3 months, or I could pay that instead in, or I guess like 3 channels, or I can pay that much per month and not get ads anywhere. Then you can watch more than 3 channels. And then we also have to analyze, like, what's the focus? Only watch channels I'm sub to, so definitely not the target audience. I'd say it's the opposite. I'd say by having turbo, you can allow yourself to watch more channels that you're not sub to. But again, I do understand people who don't choose not to get it, right? It's definitely not something that's gonna appeal to everyone, and it is most definitely a weaker subscription compared to premium. But then you also have to look at the focus of each site, right? So Twitch is more so focused on live content, streaming. The VODs are secondary and they have limited life. They're testing stories on mobile. I don't know if you guys have been getting like notifications on your phones. Sometimes I try to get some clips from my own streams and I try to make them into stories, but you know, at least for now I'm not getting that many views on my stories. I'm actually kind of curious. Let me check. I had one story that I posted like yesterday. Was it yesterday or was it? I don't know. Let me check. I don't know if it's still here. It's still here. Lower the volume. So it still says 0 views. Oh well. No, thank you. Sorry guys, just a second. There we go. Sorry, I had to get rid of someone. Mr. Funny Dude thought he could spam links on my channel. Anyway. So yeah, where was I? Yeah. So Twitch's focus is more on streaming. Short form content is kinda making its way into the platform in the form of stories. But one thing I do like is that clipping is independent from the VODs. Although if you're not careful, you can end up deleting your entire history of clips. It totally did not happen to me recently though. No. Anyway, YouTube, on the other hand, is focused on more long-form content and shorts. More so shorts, I would say recently, but definitely long-form edited content. It does have also written posts, which I do think make things easier to communicate between the streamer and the audience, right? Because it theoretically, and that's a big theory, right? It's almost a game theory. Theoretically, you don't need to rely on a third platform like a Twitter or Discord to be able to communicate with your audience. Although, if we're being honest here, most of the times when people post written messages on the community tab, a lot of the times you don't get notified, you don't get to see it on your feed. At least I don't see it then. Maybe it's just my algorithm, which is kind of messed up. The only times I get to see written posts is when it's a membership post, because those you do get notified about. You get like an email, you get a notification on your phone, that kind of stuff. So those you get to see for sure, but if it's a written post and a non-membership, I never got notified of community posts. Yeah, normal community posts, they just get lost in the limbo, at least in my experience. And they do have streams as well, which, you know, get auto archive, so that's nice. They get this is a relatively recent change, but now the live streams get archived into a separate tab on YouTube. They get their own live stream tab. But one thing I don't like is the clipping experience on YouTube. I'm not talking about, you know, you recording the stream and then clipping yourself, you know, kind of like live clippers and all those big corpo clippers do. No, I'm talking about the native clipper, which not every channel even has it on by default. A lot of channels don't have that option, but the channels that do, they still depend on the platform's experience to do it. And if you clip a stream and that stream gets edited somehow, that stream gets, you know, removed, gets deleted, gets privated, your clip is gone too. And I hate that. I absolutely hate that, because the way that the YouTube clips work is not that it creates a separate video and that's your clip. The YouTube clip is kind of like a timestamp. It's just a timestamp, actually. And that timestamp is gonna point to the start and the end of the clip, and it's gonna loop that. That's it. So much so that if you click, like, I think there's like an X on the clip screen. If you click that, it's gonna continue playing the stream as normal. So you're literally opening the stream itself, except you're stuck between two timestamps. That's how the clip works. Which I think is stupid. It's a very stupid way to make clips. It may save them resources, but like, it's freaking Google. They have the resources to make a better clipping experience, I'm pretty sure. So, I don't know, that kind of makes me disappointed. But yeah, that's my opinion, at least. Prefer Twitch clipping? Yeah, me too. And if we're focusing a little bit on the streamer side, everyone likes money, obviously. Money is good. Money pays the bills, pays the rent. gives you food. So let's look at what you need on each of the platforms and why. I will say I prefer the YouTube VODs, but that's kind of the point I'm trying to get to. But we'll get there in a bit, right? Let's look at how difficult or how easy it is on each platform to get paid, because that's important. That's not the only important thing, but that's important. I separated the requirements into two categories: users and content engagement. On Twitch, you need to reach 50 followers and 3 average concurrent viewers. That's what the CCV stands for, concurrent viewers. YouTube just says get 500 subs. 500 subs, you know, 10 times as much as Twitch asks for. Which sounds like a lot. And I do think it is a lot, actually. I do think it is a lot. Unless you are already like really good at marketing yourself, I think 500 is a bit of a big ask, right? And that's one of the reasons as well why big corporations choose YouTube, because they are already like good on marketing their talents, and they know that YouTube has more audience by default. So that's why they have no problem reaching this. But I digress. That's a different point that I'm gonna bring up later on as well. As for the content engagement, you need 8 hours of streaming on Twitch across 7 different days. So if you just stream for like 1 hour and a bit, 1 hour, like 12 minutes, 1 hour 12. On 7 days, that's it. You already, well, actually not even 1 hour and, not even 1 hour and 10 minutes. Just 1 hour and a little bit. That's it. You're already into the program. Well, you're already like halfway into the program. YouTube makes this a little bit more complicated. So beyond the 500 subs, you need 3 plus uploads in the last 90 days. Which, that sounds like less, right? That sounds like less work. That's 3 months and you just need 3 uploads? Yeah. But you also need either 3,000 hours, 3,000 hours of watch content, or 3 million public views on shorts. I think that 3 million public views is the reason why you see a lot of pre-debut VTubers posting a whole lot of shorts to hype up the public. It's not just to call attention. It's not just because, you know, shorts are, and you know, I'm not saying this to demerit shorts. They are a really good way to advertise yourself. They get a lot of reach normally, but that's not the only reason why. It's because they also need those views to qualify to get monetized later on. And both platforms also offer a second way to get money, which is like, it's called a plus. I try to avoid actually calling it plus because that's how Twitch specifically calls it. But I didn't want to like pin that towards either of the platforms when explaining, but I don't know what other ways to. I guess in the slide itself I called it like extra monetization, but on Twitch that's the partner program. On YouTube that's actually that doesn't have name. It's just monetization, I guess. Yeah, you need to increase from 3 concurrent viewers to 75 concurrent viewers average, which is a big jump, I'm not gonna lie. But that's also why they introduced the Plus program, which just requires 100 or 300, depending on the tier you're going for, plus points. But that's a different story. I'm not gonna talk too much about that here. YouTube, 1,000 subs. You just gotta double what you started with. Twitch, you need 25 hours across 12 different days in the last 30 days. Let's be honest, if you're streaming for that much, 12 different days, getting to 25 hours is not that difficult, at least in my opinion, because I have way more than that. The streaming for long hours is sometimes getting a little bit of an addiction. You kind of lose track of time, at least in my experience. And on YouTube, 4,000 hours of watch content or 10 million public views on shorts. YouTube does require a lot more views and a lot more engagement overall. And I think their justification for that is that the platform has way more users, right? But it makes me think that Twitch is the better platform for smaller content creators. However, and that's the point I was trying to get to earlier, here's some personal thoughts about those platforms. They're very different platforms in what they offer, and both from the side of a viewer and from the side of a content creator, you should look into using both, right? Twitch allows more like close-knit conversations, kind of like the one we're having right now, which, you know, YouTube is gonna have the archive later on. And then that means I'm engaging with both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Not with multi-streaming, which is one way to engage with both communities, but just by archiving my own stream and having my thoughts put out there. However, you can also multi-stream, and that is an option, but not one that I think is very compelling for everyone, and definitely not for me at the moment. Right. And Twitch does create a lot of communities with, you know, sharing emotes. There's also the integrated features like crowd control technically can be used independently of the platform, because you can just use a pinned link for crowd control. But there are other features that are Twitch exclusive, even on crowd control. Throne also gets Twitch alerts specifically. What else? Stream alerts, not stream alerts, stream elements. You know, 7TV, Better Twitch TV, Franken Face. All those are community features that allow you to engage with your community, to give them something extra that Twitch base doesn't have, but that's something that YouTube doesn't have at all, for the most part. And at the end of the day, having two platforms competing with each other, well, I know there's more than two, right? There's Kick, there's I think there were a few, you know, VTuber specific platforms, but I don't know if those have the legs to stand in the long run. But having platforms competing with each other, exactly, competition is always good. That brings more quality, at least in theory, to us as viewers and to us as streamers, right? So for example, YouTube implementing raids. That means more discoverability for smaller channels. A bigger channel can raid a smaller channel and send some love towards them, as is the case on Twitch. breathes innovation into the space. Exactly. Twitch trying out with stories. Doesn't matter that my stories are not getting views. I do look at other people's stories and they are getting views. So it is something that's generating some engagement. And also, you do this is something that I used to see a lot on comparisons between YouTube and Twitch. When you're watching like a video or a shorts from a certain channel, they get that like red ring around the profile picture to let you know that they're live. I don't know if you guys are watching this on mobile or not, but if you go to like my stories right now, do leave a reaction by the way if you do, just so I can know that you were there. But if you go to my story on mobile right now, you will see the little live tag on my name as well. So that is another way to let people know that you're live. More than just the live feed, the stories also have this extra engagement. However, right now stories are only for followers, which I'm not sure is the best way to do it. But I'm also not sure what's the best way to make it so the stories don't get a little too invasive. That makes sense? One platform having a monopoly can have vast effects, sometimes for the better, most of the time for the negative. Yeah, I'd say it's very rare for a monopoly to be considered positive. The only time I see people call a monopoly a good thing is with Steam, right? Steam right now absolutely has a monopoly on the PC market. GOG doesn't get close to it. Epic Game Store doesn't get close to it. EA, which is used to be called like, it's not Blender. It was a weird name, but EA doesn't get close to it. Ubisoft doesn't get close. None of those get close to it, right? Because people hate having more than one launcher on their PCs. For the most part, that's what I hear, right? They don't want to have a secondary launcher on their PCs, which I get it. The launchers can kind of impact the performance of the PC, but also you're adding like a few megabytes of RAM at most. I don't know. I didn't mean to sidetrack there, but that's the biggest example I could think of. For Monopoly. Just close this because I'm not using it anymore. But it only has kept a monopoly because they, for the most part, make good decisions that don't harm the user experience. Yeah, I think that's the key element, right? They don't harm user experience. So, while the other companies, they make decisions that are profit-oriented for whatever reason, and those decisions end up being dumb. One example is Epic with their exclusive agreements, right? PC players don't like exclusivity. They don't like to think of exclusivity in any way, shape, or form, unless it's exclusive to Steam, let's be honest. But then they don't even realize. I think most of them don't even realize when a game is exclusive to Steam because they don't even look at other storefronts, but whatever. Sadly, most companies can see that. Yeah, pretty much. And even I have my problems with Epic. I mentioned the whole Kingdom Hearts thing, right? I have a lot of free games on Epic. I'm not gonna rebuy them, just not gonna rebuy them on Steam or any other place just because the controller support is kinda shit. for the most part. But I did that for Kingdom Hearts. And I do not regret it, because Kingdom Hearts plays much better on well, there's the fact that I don't like playing on mouse and keyboard by default, but Kingdom Hearts specifically, I need to play on a controller. And I have my Switch Pro controller that I use on PC, and I want to use it on PC. So, hey Reddit, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. If I had to go through the whole loophole of adding Epic to Steam just to make it so the game recognizes my controller, I'd rather just have the game on Steam. That's why I refunded the game and bought it again. And I bought the whole collection for way more than I bought it on Epic. But it was worth it. It was simply worth it because of the controller support. Plus, let's be honest, there's gonna be content for months there. There's gonna be content for months there. I'm gonna be playing Kingdom Hearts for a long time. Because even just 1.5 plus 2.5 is gonna... It has 4 playable games there, right? I will need to get a GPU if I want to play 2.8 and 3 on stream. Because even when I'm not streaming, the games chug without a dedicated GPU. But by then I'll probably have a GPU. By the time I get to those games, I'll probably have a GPU, so yeah. Yeah, I absolutely think having 2 platforms and spreading your content around is the way to go. And if you're not a content creator, if you're just, watching content, I absolutely think having both services is good for you as well. Because you can watch live content on Twitch, you can watch live content from those you are subscribed to on YouTube, you can watch clips on Twitch, you can export those clips to YouTube, make edited content there. The variety is there. It's better to just enjoy the variety. And, stats are cool, but they're not the only factor that's determining for platform to be used. I mentioned this earlier, alluded to the fact that big corpos are using YouTube by default because absolutely there are more people there. But then specific talents from those corporations might decide to make a Twitch account because they want to use Twitch for, a little bit of extra reach, which is absolutely fine. Oh, wait, I'm dying. I mean, I'm not dying, my phone is dying. I mean, I'm dying as well, everyone is dying a little bit inside, but that's a different story. And this is the kind of question that if you ask it on Twitter, and if you have enough reach, you're definitely gonna get a lot of polarized answers, because of course, Twitter attracts the most polarizing people for whatever reason. But I don't think it's that black and white, right? I think chatting experience, especially on Twitch, is a lot better. But some people don't care about chatting, they just want to watch the content. And so they prefer YouTube to just watch the content. That's totally fine, they're not wrong for it. Some people prefer Twitch because it looks prettier. That's totally fine, that's their preference. So, in other words, ¿por qué no los dos? Right? Why not watch content on both? Why not produce content for both? mentioned this earlier, but using both doesn't necessarily mean multi-streaming. You don't need to like watch the same person on YouTube and Twitch if they are multi-streaming, and you don't need to multi-stream if you are streaming. You can just use whatever is best for the content you are making at the moment and focus on that. Alright. Any thoughts in chat? Anyone want to get their 2 cents in? Now's your chance. Both have upsides and downsides, but at the end of the day, they're specialized for different things. Absolutely. Absolutely. Alright. No? Yes? Maybe? Any subbers? Subbers in the chat? No? Any clappers? Did I do a good job? They deserve like a head pet or something? No? Okay, thanks, bye. I'm really enjoying this discussing would be possible to do more like this in the future. I can definitely think about doing it, yeah. You can tell that this is not something that I do very often because Oh, hi Max! I added the subbers part just mostly as a joke, but hey, you're here, so I guess we got subbers in the chat. Thank you for the support, my dude. Actually, you got here just in time because I'm about to start Witchspring in like a few minutes. I'm almost done with the chatting part of the stream. Yeah, you can tell that this is not something that I do very often, but I try to make it like at least a little bit pretty. I don't know if you guys noticed, for example, the gradient here, which is Twitch color versus YouTube color in the background. You know, this is just a stock photo that was here. I got lazy, I didn't remove it, but yeah. I tried to make it like as good as I could, which is it's not much, but it's honest work. But I do think we could try and bring a few more discussions for the future. Alright, I think we're gonna... Which one is the right one now? This. Oh wait, I almost deleted my... Oh, that's the one that I was using before. I think we are about ready to start the game. Yeah, we had our chatting about YouTube and Twitch. I think it was a very productive chat. I think it was nice to hear your guys' opinion on it. But now let me edit the stream info. I almost committed a minor spelling mistake. There we go. And I'll be taking a little bit of a break just so I can go bathroom. And I need to respond to a few messages as well that I seem to have gotten on Discord. So in the meantime, ad watchers, you guys are gonna get hit by ads. It's real quick, real quick. Oh yeah, Max didn't just suggest the game. This is basically a Max sponsor stream, if I'm being honest, because it didn't provide the game. True. And I'm really grateful for that, by the way. But yeah, let's open Witchspring. Let's get this started. I did open it previously because I wanted to know if it runs well on my PC and all that. Seems to run fine, but do let me know if there's any kind of scuff, please. If the I might need to go PNG for this, just because it. I don't know. YouTube Studio seems to go a little bit slow sometimes. How's the sound? How's the video quality? Well, the game itself is probably very pixelated, but I think it should be still fine-ish. Game sound seems to be a bit low, but you guys do let me know and I'll adjust it. If you guys want it louder, I can make it louder. If it's okay this way, we can just continue. Just a little bit laggy. The game itself is laggy. Or I am laggy. Which one is laggy? Or the audio is laggy? Oh, just the game. BGM is not laggy. Okay. Maybe a tad louder. Okay, I'm gonna put -15. Alright. I'm gonna start the game. Let me close the presentation. We don't need it anymore. It might help with the lag as well. BGM in this game is insane. They hired a live orchestra for it. That's really cool. Actually, speaking of live orchestra, I know I don't really. Well, it's not that I don't really talk about other VTubers. That I try not to talk about other VTubers, but I end up bringing them up all the time, don't I? You guys saw the Doki Bird live orchestra as well, because one of Doki's, I think it was the opening, the intro theme that she commissioned, that was recorded with a whole freaking orchestra as well, and I was like, what? You can do that? that's a thing? It was insanely good. Holy shit. And like the crazy thing is, I'm not even okay. This might sound weird to say, but I'm not following Doki Bird, but sometimes Twitter just brings me new orchestral BGM when probably not in a long time, because from what I've seen in the comments from that tweet, it costs like $1,000 per 30-minute session. $1,000. But yeah, I don't even follow Doki, but sometimes Twitter does bring me those kinds of stories, and I get like really impressed by what I see. Anyway, we are here to play Witchspring R. You might notice there's a continue option here. It's just because I opened the game a little bit so I could, you know, test out the graphics and such. But we're gonna go into new beginning so we can just see everything from the start. I'm gonna play on very hard, because I heard that in this game it's a little, from what Godoy told me. Godoy is my mod, by the way, for those who don't know. From what Godoy told me, in this game it's a bit easy to get over level, so I'm gonna play on very hard. And it's an easy game. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Let me just make it clear, right? Making an easy game is it's not a bad thing. Sometimes you just want to play a game to enjoy it. Always highest difficult anyway. I try to go the max I can handle. For example, I haven't played Darkest Dungeon in Darkest difficulty yet, because I know I haven't finished the game in the normal difficulty. When I play the hardest normal, and it's easy. Okay. So I guess here we would choose the clothing, but we only have one option anyway, so that's the one we're gonna go with. The highest I can finish, alright? In the beginning there were gods. They brought rain for humanity and would sometimes return the dead, even return the dead to life. Oh, I don't have that emote. Understandably, the humans came to worship them and serve them with wholehearted devotion. However, in time this reverence became warped into a craving and desire for their power. Oh. I want it all. For 600 years, humans hid their thirst behind awe and praise, until one day, they finally discovered the source of the divine power. We too can become gods. The humans slaughtered the gods they once worshipped, branding them demons, and stripped them of all their power. New nations and religions were founded, and like their predecessors, they performed countless miracles and wonders. Nothing seemed to have changed, except that the gods were now gone. But at some point, there began to be an offspring born of demons and humans that fully embodied their demonic nature. These demonic offspring came to be known as witches, and were swiftly killed at birth or abandoned. But those witches who survived were forced to defend themselves from witch hunters and grew even stronger as a result. That's a very dark. That's a very dark backstory for a game with such a cutesy art style. Rise and shine, got to stretch. Feels so much better now. No more aches and pains. Oh no, I've run out of healing potions. I had to make some more. Man, I wish I could swap clothes that fast. Shall we get ingredients first? Right. I need to go outside? That's already a bad game. Can't believe I had to have to touch grass. Collectors of pies and strawberries. Quickest healing potion to make is Ruoret. And start collecting leaves. Out of all of the tools to fight the warriors. I need rabbit meat and leaves to craft a healing potion. So start with collecting the leaves. Very hard to fix to be like hay fever. Yeah. Hints will be displayed by pressing the View Hint button. Okay. Now I have all the leaves. It's time to find a rabbit. Oh, and by the way, about the epic battle fantasy thing, I still stand by what I said before. I thought I could swap the difficulty at any moment. I didn't know that it was gonna lock it in, alright? Now I just need to collect rabbit meat to make food. You can catch some rabbits while running around the forest. Walk up to the rabbit and press the R to get an enchanted arrow. Ew. You throw a rock at it and wouldn't even react. How can anything sleep this much? I don't know. It looks cool. Also forgot this. Oh, it has a respawn time. This game looks very cute. The ocean is so large. What's it at the end of it? I don't know. There should be rabbits running all around the forest. Oh. Okay, so I have to look for them here. Oh, miss. I thought I hit them. There we go. Alright, alright. That's everything. Now let's get home and make ruade. We've gathered all the ingredients, let's go home and craft ruade. Alright. Cool. Stay home! How did you miss twice? I wish I knew. When you craft a recovery potion or combat tool 3 or more times, you will master it. Every time you craft a master tool, you can receive twice as much. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Now I don't need to worry about running out of healing potions. Next up is... What's that sound coming from outside? A beast? This mastery tool thing wasn't a thing back then. Well, old man, the future is now. What can I say? But they made the game even easier, is what you're saying. There's something outside. Is it an animal? I should check it out. Huh? There's nothing? No. Ah, they're everywhere! Oh god damn it, I hate this. Okay. A little bit of a little bit of a confession time, right? I just mentioned that I'm using the Switch Pro controller. I don't know why. The game recognizes the A button as the E button when I press it. But when I try to use the auto right now, it recognizes as X, so it opened the previous dialogue. What the hell? See, I told you she would come out if it knocked. She was knocking for a surprise attack instead. Idiot, that could be trapped inside the house. Right, at least here we have the terrain to our advantage. I play this using keyboard and mouse. Yeah, but I don't like using keyboard. Good thing I made a bunch of wood as soon as I woke up. Bring it on! Oh, it's turn-based. For some reason I thought it was gonna be physical. I thought it was gonna be like action-based. No, it's turn-based. Ow. How dare. One of the warrior's attacks missed. Library will automatically counter-attack with a physical attack against the enemy whose attack missed. The turn bonus icon is completely blue. While this icon is blue, Library gains a turn bonus for knocking down an enemy with a physical attack. Counter-attacks cannot trigger turn bonus. Library has gained a turn bonus by defeating an enemy with a physical attack. Once Library's turn bonus gauge is full again, turn bonus can be triggered. Alright. Strategic Crit. While in strategic crit state, all attacks have a 100% chance of being crit. Holy shit. The witch began to examine the warrior's belongings. Why do they have so much pie? Never expected him to try and lay a trap for me. In that case, I better deal with the ones in the forest first. Warriors are at my door. This is dangerous. I should deal with the warriors in the forest first. Weapon stimulation. When you attempt a physical attack, the physical stimulus applied to your weapon triggers an instant powerful burst of energy. Instant powerful burst of magic triggers once every 4 strikes. Okay. Oh, by the way, the original Witchspring 1 is actually a hard game. There's a 100 days in-game days limitation. It's possible to get stuck if you waste too much time and can't beat the final boss. Then you have to start from the beginning. Oof! Let's see if I can find these soldiers. Oh, here's one. Goes for HP. HP and MP recovery. Ow. Murder! Get countered. Alright, turn bonus. Holy shit! That man is dead. There we go. More pie! Everyone got their pies ready? Oh gosh! Team Rocket is flying off again! Yeah, I'm kind of wondering about the whole pie thing. Like, how come all of them have pie? Why pie? The witch has already left 6 children without a father. Out! How can you get rid of them so soon? I haven't got any pie yet. Forget it. It's like talking to a brick wall. It's good that you get you're diligently handling the warriors. You only get this quiet whenever I'm around. But whenever I get close to you, you attack me. I just don't understand. You're a very strange golem. This should be enough, right? But there are even more warriors than ever. To the point that even Bald failed to handle them. This is dangerous. You need to do something. That's it! I need to train! I should go home and start training. Not too many warriors for Ball to handle. This is dangerous. I should go home and train for the first time in a while. Does she not realize that her life is in danger here? Why would she not train like even though there is Bolt? Oh my god. Piperry can currently train 4 times. The number of times Piperry can train naturally increases as time passes. Okay. I haven't trained this hard in a while. Which ability should I improve? HP and MP, those are basic. Magic, strength. I like that they give you an actual reason to, you know, because obviously, Witchspring R, you're playing as a mage. You think magic would be all you use, but they actually give you a reason to improve your physical attack as well, which is the extra turn. Because, you know, to no one's surprise, getting an extra turn in a turn-based game, that's kind of good. You know, it's kind of broken. So you know, yeah, the main damage may come from magic, but if you get that final hit with the physical attack, you're kind of gonna like it. And there's the counter attack, which is also physical. Defense. Oh, it has a cap. Capped at 75% damage reduction. That's interesting to know. Magic fun and all, but who doesn't want to beat someone with a stick? Exactly. And Agi, which is turn cycle quickly during combat, up to 2 consecutive turns. Enemy attacks have an increased chance of missing, and increases the power of counterattack up to 200%. Alright. Yeah. Let's see. When Piperry starts training, a minigame will randomly start. You can practice the minigame beforehand. If you not want to play a minigame, you can select autoplay made at the start of the training. Autoplay mode at the start of training. Pull up Piperry's training schedule. Oh, wait, no. Wait, no! This is gonna get annoying. So, like... Okay, I'm gonna go back to the controller rant that I was having before. You see how it says Y to remove session and X to practice training. But I'm using the Switch Pro controller, so when I played... Not when I played, when I pressed Y it registered as X, so I need to always think the opposite for those two buttons, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I agree, that witch is very cute. But you know who is even cuter? You guys. You guys are very cute. Oh wow, this oh no. Sorry. I didn't open. I knew I was missing something. I didn't open Mix It Up. Sorry. I'm gonna refund that one. Dang it. I knew I was missing something. Alright, the redeem should work now. Thank you for the head pats, by the way. Crafting practice seems pretty good because it adds a whole lot of stats, right? What do you mean? I pressed... Oh my god. I know what's happening. Hold on. I know what's happening and I hate it. I don't know if I can... That wasn't me. That wasn't me. I pressed the right button, but the problem is... I don't know if this is gonna appear on stream for you guys. I need to open Steam. Hold on. Controller. Enable Steam input for... It's already enabled! Why is it not working? Okay, let me disable. Maybe... Level 100 magic. A gun! That reminds me of a Fire Emblem meme. Okay, maybe this is gonna work. I try inverting the buttons. Let's see. Yeah. So you see how it's telling me to complete the tutorial now, right? But I'm pressing the exact same button I was pressing before, which is A. That means I'll have to confirm with P in this game if I want to get the buttons right. And I hate it. I hate it so much. But yeah, let me show you guys the meme I'm talking about. There's a game in the Fire Emblem series, well, it's a spin-off, right? There's a spin-off in the Fire Emblem series called Fire Emblem Warriors, which is a game that plays like a Warriors game. And one of the weapons you can equip to one of the characters, which is a mage, is called a Steel Tome. And then people made this meme. Let me add the source. Hold on. But they made this meme. The Steel Tome. I won't hesitate, bitch. Well, yeah, you joke, but I've seen it being made before, so yeah. But yeah, now that the buttons are gonna properly align with my expectations, and I have to, you know, confirm things with B actually, which I hate because usually B is the button to go back to the previous menu. Let me see if I can actually get things right. See? But I canceled that, but it was not on purpose. It's just I pressed R by mistake. I think in Gate one of the main characters literally invented magic that uses compressed magic to launch into a physical projectile. I don't remember that. And I did watch Gate. That seems complicated. I should just kill slimes. Okay, I'm not gonna practice the all of them, but I just wanted to make sure the buttons were, you know, corresponding now. No, I watched the whole anime, but I just don't remember that. Oh, or you mean the manga does go further than the anime? Maybe it does. That's okay. If that's okay, if that's the case, then that's fine, I guess. Oh, you read the manga? Yeah, no, that's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna... Huh? Forgot. Wait, no, A, B doesn't correspond to each other because A says add training, but A goes back. Oh my god, I'm so confused. I'm so confused, guys. This is messing with my brain. I don't know if it's his favorite character, but she's definitely my favorite character. She's best waifu. From Gate, at least. I'm gonna do that. This. And this. Yes. I will do the mini games myself. It says A jump, but I'm pressing B to jump. What the hell? Oh, I worked so hard. I can find out the results of my training tomorrow. For now, I need to recover my strength. Should I go to sleep? Time to eat, guys. Guys, go to bed. Time to eat. Go to eat! Now! There we go. Yao is my favorite waifu from Gate. Yao? Something tells me she really likes pie. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of her name. I don't know. Gentle pie again. No wonder I feel so refreshed. Even though it was a dream, the smell of pie was so vivid. One day I'm going to eat pie in my dreams. I'm going to eat the pie of my dreams. My body feels great. Now let's check the results of my training. Vivi mentioned. Actually, okay. Since you already mentioned Vivi, funny thing happened today. Actually, you know that post that I started to make at the end of the month with the viewers in common thing, right? And as far as I understand, she's the one that started the hashtag. At least I'm pretty sure she was the one who started it. Yeah. She liked my post. She actually liked my post on Twitter with the viewers in common hashtag. Yeah. I know you guys can't see it because, you know, likes are private and all, but she liked my... I in Spanish means... I don't think that's true, but I'm not gonna disprove it either because I don't know enough Spanish to disprove it, but somehow I don't think that's the case. But yeah, Vivi liked my post, and actually that was someone else who liked my post, which was Afro Squirrel. And I'm pretty sure Afro Squirrel is the rigger of a few VTubers that I like. Because Afro Squirrel shares a lot of content from VTubers that I follow. Also, I just realized we had a drop in bitrate like a few minutes ago. I hope it wasn't like too bad because it seems like it was a really severe drop in bitrate. I don't know what happened. Not sure. But yeah, I'll be honest, I kind of prefer the likes being private. I don't like people using likes as a gotcha, you know? Ah, you like this person's tweet in 2011. That means you are a bad person by extension. Like, bro, yo. It's just a function in a website, alright? Hold the fuck down. Then again, it just goes with to show how Twitter is a toxic cesspool sometimes. But yeah. Anyway, let's talk about cuter stuff, like Pieberry. Pieberry is very cute, and you guys are very cute. How many warriors are left in the forest? Oh, B. But yes, just... just to conclude what I mentioned before, yeah, Vivi and Afro Squirrel liked my tweet, which I thought it was nice of them because they're not even following my account, but I guess they saw it because of the hashtag. So I can't English sometimes. I should search the forest for any leftover warriors. I'm gonna save the game. Alright, I'm gonna try a little something here. Right? I'm gonna leave the game. And I'm gonna reload the game just to see if it shows the right buttons now that I flipped the options on Steam, or if I'm gonna keep on have to guess which button is the correct one. Hold on. Yeah, it saved. I saved manually. Max, you liked an anime feed tweet 10 years ago. You are a feed enjoyer. See, that's the kind of thing. That's the kind of thing I mean. Not a big fan of it. I actually don't understand the whole feed fetish. I just think it's funny, personally. But some people take it seriously. Holy shit, nobody claimed it to the first. Nobody claimed first so far. But hi Silver, how are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Ow, why am I getting bonked? I just did. I gotta hydrate again, I guess. I still remember when Aura revealed her feet during the debut and everyone went crazy as I'm confused as fuck. I mean, I do think part of it is just the whole meme about it. But now I still need to guess which button is the correct one. Hold. I'm gonna flip it again. If I have to guess the buttons, at least I want A to confirm instead of B. Hold on. I don't like it, but whatever. You guys are talking about feet? Yes. And like that moment from someone bonk Reddit's. Reddit is being horny. But yeah, that moment from the debut was one of Coxie's clip as well, right? Coxie clipped it and you got a whole freak ton of views. Anyway, let me check the settings real fast. Look, it's supposed to work already with no, I did not say quick, I said fast. I guess now I said quick. It's supposed to work with Switch controllers natively, but like for some reason it's inverting the buttons. Maybe if I set it as Xbox, it's gonna actually show what is correct, but I don't know. Alright guys, let's go outside. Put some grass. Why don't we? Magic traces. Use slab magic after activation. If you use a magic slab on the previous turn, some of its energy will remain in your weapon. Attempt a physical attack while in this state will cause an explosion! Based on the power of the last magic spell used, power decreases with each hit and dissipates at the end of turn. Interesting. So very combo-centric trait. Why? Where did that come from? Bunny meat. Huh? Huh? Where am I? Why is the warrior coming out of the wall? It's not my birthday, guys, sorry. Witch! It's a trap! Is that the sound the soldier made when he dropped from the wall? I think you're a bit late on the sound effects, Silver. Heavy feet take max high. Ah! You're the one who jumped out at me. Fearless young witch playing tricks on warrior. Prepare yourself. Wait, no. Don't interfere, this witch is mine! Oh well, carriers are gone. Who could have predicted this? Last time I was in this forest, I saw that witch single-handedly defeated a whole group of warriors. Is that so? I almost underestimated her. What an asshole. Fine, help me fight her then, but I'll take all the credit. What an asshole. Ow. Ow. I don't think I even need to double swing, I can just single swing. Turn boners! Here's a magic circle that I haven't combined on the slab. The slab has no effect, but you're free to... Huh? I'm not sure what that did, but okay. They were pretty strong and their armor was solid. It's time to leave more children orphaned. Violence! Now back to the pie hunting. No pie. Guys, they didn't have pie. Speaking of pie, what's your favorite pie? What pie do you guys like the most, by the way? You wish for an eye test. You already got me with that one before. It's literally clipped in my channel. What the hell do you want? Berry. You know, my favorite pie is... Oh. You get it? You guys get it? Feet pie? Is that true, Max? Your favorite pie is feet pie? Can't believe this. Oh well. I say that my favorite pie is pie. You get it? Pie. Pie. Pie? No? Okay. Never mind then. It's funny because pie in Japanese means boobies. A Babidi cook. I don't know, but I'm gonna assume it has something to do with rhubarb. Which reminds me of that whole trend of Barbaros or the tongue twister in German. Anyway, there's an ad coming up in a few seconds. I'm gonna take an ad break and we're gonna be back soon. Because I don't want watchers to miss anything. So, you know, be right back. Alright, we're so back. Everything's fine, game is sounding okay. I think it's okay. Yeah, it should be fine. Also, Silver, just a fun fact. Every time you say Quicksilver in that context, I can't help but to think how people online use, you know, join the name of two people together when they mean a ship. So, you know, every time you say Quicksilver like that, it kind of makes me wonder, how are you and Quick doing, you know? Just saying. No pie! What a disappointment! Oh, she found something. How's Quicksilver Jr. doing? This Chinese stone is a good consolation prize. I'm going to take it with me. Oh, I have to do most of the work. He's just playing Helldivers. Ah, sounds like a rocky relationship. Why do warriors keep coming out of the walls? Oh, he has an actual portrait, so it must be important. Must have run into some sort of barrier. Is this the Black Witch's forest I've heard so much about? I assume it was just another fairy tale the warriors tell. Are you not afraid of me? How can anyone be afraid of someone so cute as her? I guess she has killed like a bajillion people by now, but you know, she's still very cute. What's so scary about such a little witch? I threaten for divorce. Hi, mini widgets. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Raise your sword. It's time to see if all that training was worth it. Why are you sitting down? We should be fighting. You got it wrong. I'm not a warrior. Then what are you? Let's make a trade. I mean, literally just got here and is already the personification of that meme, the trade offer, you know? Trade, what does that mean? You give me that stone you're holding and I'll give you something in return. Makes sense? No, wait, this is mine. Unless you have pie. Pie? You know, the delicious stuff that the warriors carry. You mean the warriors' rations? As expected of a child. I bet that Quick is playing Rocket League. I mean, maybe he is, I don't know. I don't have him added on anywhere actually. But he is following me on Twitter now. Yeah, a pie made by the finest chef in all the kingdoms. Would you like to try? Iberry ate some of the pie, Ralph, and handed over. Iberry is enthralled by the delicious pie. To be fair, it looks good. It's not even streaming it. Shaking my head. Missing out on that delicious content. Wowie, it's delicious! I must deal with Quicksilver Jr. Must be a noisy kid. Dropping pipes everywhere. Resetting people's games, that kind of stuff. Trade comes first. I'll hand over that Jill. you really gonna give me the pie? I'll make you regret if you don't. Don't worry, I'm the most reliable merchant on the continent of Vivilia. It's so stupid I can't stop laughing. You're calling your own kid stupid. You need to be more. You need to be nicer with the kid. Come on. I'm gonna call child services on you if you keep calling the poor child stupid. Continent of Avilia? I think I've seen it mentioned in a book. Silver, you need to take a parenting course. Silver, bad parent. I thought it was strange how naive you were, even considering how young you are. I have no idea what's like outside the forest, do you? What do you mean outside the forest? Maybe this is one of those ignorance is bliss situations. Anyway, do you have anything to trade? Alright, fine, we have a deal. Here's the shiny stone. Now hurry up and give me the pie. Well received, then. Oh. Not again, Bolt! God damn it. I have to go to work and I can't deal with Quicksilver Jr. all the time. Quick is always home playing Helldivers and Rocket League. Quick is the bad parent here. Look, you guys need to discuss your relationship here, because like you can't just throw all the responsibility on Quick as well, right? You gotta make do. If you're out working, you need to like hire a babysitter or something. I don't know. Maybe Max can be the babysitter. That was the kind of pie you're hearing fairy tales about. What am I gonna do now? You heard me, Max. You gotta take care of Quicksilver Jr. Huh? There were more warriors. They were lucky, though. They avoided Bolt and ran into the pudding cave. Now it's my turn to surprise them. Warriors are in the pudding cave. Maybe they'll attack my house soon. This time, I'll be the one who does the ambushing. Time to go warrior hunting in the pudding cave. I'm not even being paid. I'm sure you do great, Mac. No. You just got hired. How are you going to get paid in advance like that? Come on. The 3 yellow arrows on the minimap point to your destination. Quick will pay you for your babysitting, Quicksilver Jr. Bolt. Giant white golem blocking the entrance. Bolt, you're always standing on the same spot. To be honest, I would rather be a house husband than whatever I do now. We can pay. He already has passive income. And then he tried to use the elf emote. What the hell? Also, I said it once and I'll say it again. That was Elf's idea, so if it gets tagged, that's I missed the part one. That's my problem. So he can deal with his own consequences, the consequences of his own dang actions. If I go near you, you attack me again, won't you? I think. Oh, that's a lot of slimes. Couldn't be a more appropriate name, exactly. Take care of Quicksilver Jr., sign the contract. Max, be responsible. I should be able to find a lot of materials for making recovery tools in Pudding Cave. I should keep an eye out for them while pursuing the warriors. Killing an opponent with a physical attack decreases the cooldown of physical attack skills. Okay, that's useful info. This is probably not gonna take me anywhere for now. Yeah. I wonder. No, I can't hit them all at the same time. But I can hit most of them, so that works. Ow! Your contract, you ain't going anywhere. Max, hope you enjoy your new job. Could have asked Aura, but I don't trust her with taking care of Quicksilver Jr. Oh, that's the respawn. I see. $230 HP seems like a lot. I might regret this. Ow. I'm still a bit confused about this individual magic circle. Like, what does it do? Ow. Oh, there. This conversation is just getting weird. Are you sure it's just getting weird? Okay, I almost died here. It's just weaker version of the magic. That took a while. Recovery stones. Recovery stones absorb the energy of their surroundings. Over time, this energy turns into beneficial magic that restores HP and MP when absorbed. There's a mind control magic that you can use to get some pets, but that magic is so weak. If Quick was here, it would have just gone downhill. Or maybe not. Maybe he would have stopped us. We're creating some lore here, yeah. There'll be a lot of magic that you can choose. Oh, so instead of wasting your magic slots for these kinds of magics, you can use the individual magic stuff. I see. The magic in the recovery stone will be replenished when you return after traveling to another area. Okay. Nice. Knowing Quick, he would have just probably put all the blame on me. Maybe. That's a maybe for me. I don't think I'm gonna be able to defeat another one of those, if I'm being honest. Because I used both of my healing items on that guy, so I'm just gonna beat the smaller ones. Orange chat, please keep it on topic. News chat, Quicksilver Jr. Yeah, I don't mind as much. I don't mind it as much. But like when you have a lot of people talking at the same time, it can get really distracting to have people, you know, having some side talk. So I do get why it's a rule. Every time I come here, I can't get over how strange this pond is. I tried swimming in it once, and it drained my magic from me. Be careful not to touch the water. Okay. Puzzle in progress? What the hell do you mean puzzle? Not stepping in water is a puzzle to you? What? That's a large group. Holy shit. That's also a large group. And here we have the importance of positioning, guys. As you can see, I can name like here, for example, and get like 90% of the enemies in one hit. Ow. How dare. Boom! Nice. There we go. If enough for now. Oh, they're putting. Yeah. Putting these nuts in your mouth. Got him! Hey! Sorry, but also not sorry. You had your chance, and you didn't do it. Yes, sniff the new chapters. I'm gonna try and defeat the mushroom guy now. Maybe I can defeat with just the items that I have, because I harvested a lot of pudding. It's a little tough, but you know, not impossible to beat. But I definitely need to heal constantly. That's a lot of healing. Don't need that much. He's got 90 HP, is that it? I kinda want to heal just in case though, because I might not deal enough. Oh, I missed the... Oh, you missed the critical. Gotcha. But it is very much like a limited chance. I did not know that. Okay, so that is their HP. I don't know, I saw that they could act twice if I didn't like kill them immediately, so I got a little bit nervous. Go to the next screen. And there's a healing spot here anyway, so all good. Ah, it disappeared. That speed is no joke. Yes, we were too busy chasing him that we ended up deep inside this cave. We ought to turn back. There's a white golem outside, so let's camp here. Yeah, here's not bad. Ow! How rude! You threw that right at my face! What the hell? Oh, not a monster, but a wish? A witch? Oh wait, no wish. Not a witch. A witch. Oh, look! So much for an ambush. Little girl, if you want to sneak up on someone, try not to walk so heavily. Did they just call her fat? I think they called her fat or something. I don't know. They deserve a beating up after this. Yeah, I'll just have to fight them. I can't hit them both at the same time, so let's just go individually. Ow. I'm back, but this time with the milkshake. But does your milkshake bring all the boys to the yard? That's the question. Then what's the point, really? Oh, sorry ad watchers, there's an ad going on. I lost a little bit of the track of time. Guess I'm gonna try stunning. And then just finish him off. Please spare me. Now consider it if your pie tastes good. She decides whether she kills or lets people live based on just the pie they're carrying. She's cute, but she's kinda cray-cray, if you ask me. I don't think that's normal behavior, but then again, she is kinda naturally sheltered by the fact that she's, you know, not in touch with society, literally. Pie? Right, we were chasing a warrior with a great bag of pies. Over here, all the way towards his direction. Goodness overrides craziness. That's true. That's why people like Junko, for example, right? Junko Enoshima from Danganronpa. Because she's cute, so it's all good. Doesn't matter that she's crazy. And I was crazy once. Just that one time. I'm better now. I'm not crazy anymore, don't worry. Huh? Why would warriors be chasing each other? Because we need food too. Why is the Kret drinking tea? This is tea time. The very proper Kret. So warriors are happy to steal from each other. Not even monsters are that mean. Made some myself and found this emote. That's fair. Are you going to let us leave? Will you let us leave this forest? Actually, after because we were talking about this in Merp's channel. By the way, if you're not following Merperoni, I do recommend following. And he's a very talented artist, and he plays a lot of games that I don't play myself. So, you know, want to watch some Elden Ring, especially Monster Hunter, that kind of stuff. He plays those kinds of games there. So, check out Merperoni. Let me give him a shout out here. I almost made a minor spelling mistake here. I said almost. I didn't actually make a minor spelling mistake, alright? Yeah, we were in Merp's channel, on Merp's chat like the other day. I think it was like yesterday? Was it yesterday or the day before? I don't remember anymore. Doesn't matter. We were talking about like gamer subs, right? Well, I brought up gamer subs, and then Megan was like, "Oh, but I drink more tea and all that." And then I mentioned they have the tea. I looked at the tea selection they have right now. The only thing that made me a little bit sad is the fact that the tea I was most likely to get, which was the sleeping aid tea, that one is not available anymore. That kind of sucks for me, but that's okay. They do have the AFK available. Okay. So I do sometimes have a little bit of problem falling asleep, so getting a sleeping aid would kind of benefit me a lot, but that's okay. But yeah, I might get like a tub of AFK next month or something. Well, I said next month, but I mean this month. It's just that my brain didn't process that we're already in July. Kinda crazy. But yeah. So, are you gonna let us leave? You let us leave this forest? That's the big white golem outside the cave. Oh, sorry. Oh. God damn it, I pressed the wrong button. Oh wait, now it's showing the actual button, because I pressed X and it actually activated the thing I wanted. So I put it. Okay, so the buttons are actually corresponding to what I want now. They're not mixed up anymore. I can't sleep, my room turns into a sauna at night. Oh god. That's gotta be really bad for like mold as well, right? Because like if you're not careful, the walls could start growing mold on them if the room is too humid. Yeah. What? We got ourselves killed? She was just toying with us. Oh, let's get out of here while we can. It's dangerous to talk to a witch for too long. So why are you with a bag of pies is in the cave? Good thing I have a fan in my room. I have a fan on my ceiling as well, but like it's already really cold as of late, so if I turn on the fan it makes it even worse. I can't really use the fan. At least for now. It's been cold and humid these last few days, so Luckily, I don't have a premise. Scotland is quite cold at the moment. Yeah, it's cold over here in Brazil as well. It's cold and humid for whatever reason. So a warrior with a bag of pies is in the cave. There's a pie-carrying warrior wandering around the pudding cave. I need to find him. Okay. Do I get another healing pad? The altar's power must have vanished because it hasn't been used in so long. First week was incredibly hot though. And people say Estonia is a cold country. Although we are dying by the heat over here. I mean, I guess it depends on what you call cold or hot. Because like I see the people from the UK especially saying they're having a heat wave. And maybe for them it's a heat wave, but they say they're like dying in the heat of 30 degrees Celsius, which is hot, but it's not like heat stroke levels of hot, at least for someone who lives in a tropical country like myself. Like, I start dying at like 34, 36 degrees, maybe, I don't know. 30 is hot, but it's not like overly hot. Normally temp is less than 20. Like right now, for example, I am fully geared. I have my... What do you call it again? I have a hoodie. I have like pants on, which is something you don't see VTubers mention every day, but I do have pants on. Sorry, I mean trousers for those who are watching the UK. Right now, it's... Oh, actually today is pretty cold. Right now it's 18 C over here. 18 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it is pretty cold today. But it has been reaching like 25, 26 sometimes, and I still use my hoodie because it's cold as fuck. I guess there's also the fact that I live in a basement. And I live in the literal mod basement. Well, it's just a mod basement because I live here, but my house is kind of like a basement if you look at it like that. So it doesn't get whole lot of sunlight. It gets enough sunlight, but it's still a little bit cold because of it. A little colder than the surroundings. Don't worry, I don't live in like a completely closed off place. I do get sunlight sometimes. But when I'm streaming, I do close the window because I don't want anyone looking inside my window, you know? We're destined to be a mod, basically, yeah. I imbue it with some magic. Okay, we'll be able to come straight back here in no time. Small teleportation altar, can activate an altar by waking up with any being of magic. Okay, that's basic stuff. Oh, I see new slimes. And mushrooms. Should probably heal, huh? Bless you. The pudding is wearing a helmet. Did already find a defeated warrior? Actually, that's another great question that I want to ask you guys. She's calling those enemies pudding, right? But there's places where pudding means something else. Like, I believe in the UK there's a thing called black pudding, which is a type of sausage, so it's a savory dish instead of a sweet one. And then there's other places where what they call this a jello instead of a pudding. So I want you guys to know what you guys call this. This being the enemy. Just like pudding can mean a lot of things. No, I'm not just asking this as a setup to say putting these nuts in your mouth again. Although I literally just did, so I guess that's the god. Whatever. I'm asking mostly out of curiosity. But also got him. I don't know. I don't know, it just looks like a slime to me. People in the UK have black pudding, but people in Estonia have blood sausage. Ooh. Is blood sausage similar to, like, what's it called? Chorizo? I would imagine it's similar to chorizo. I don't know, but in Indonesia, jello is made of gelatin, but pudding is made from agar. Oh, I heard of agar powder actually. Yeah, agar is used as like a substitute to gelatin, right? But if you want a comparison to food, it just looks like jelly. Yeah, fair enough. I heard of agar. I don't think I've ever tried agar before, but I know about it. Definitely know about it. Blood sausage counts as an Estonian dish, but is it similar to chorizo? Is it? I do believe. No, I do believe. I do know that chorizo is made out of blood as well, right? Chorizo is made out of, I believe, pork blood. But in my opinion, tastes completely different. I don't know what chorizo is made of. Yeah, chorizo is made of blood. Or as we call it, very wurst. It's the very worst you got. Okay, gotcha. If that's the very worst, what's the very best? Sorry. Not sorry. Huh? The pudding is wearing a helmet. Did it already find a defeated warrior? Ow. Rude. Rude. Ow. Could you not? Boom! Maybe the bag of pies is somewhere around here. Eh? The conversation has just made me hungry. Honestly, same. I'm probably gonna make my lunch soon. So I'm gonna probably call it a day. Like as soon as I finish this dungeon, I'm gonna call it a day. Huh? Why is a warrior coming out of the floor? Warrior from the lucky villagers. I don't know. Huh? Eee! Dark skin, large ears, white hair. Witch! An evil white witch! I smell pie on you! I found you! You're the one with the bag of pies! I'll catch you right here! Well, he had a picture right about now, didn't he? I thought he was... I don't know, he looks like an important character, so... I'm assuming he's not gonna be easy to, you know, get rid of. You're sure full of enthusiasm. Alright then, let's fight! I kinda prefer not fighting right now, because... You know, we kinda took a lot of damage. Yeah, he is named. Never mind, he is weak as fuck. Alright. Shall we go find the pies? Witch found a bag full of pies. Oh wait, I know what you're trying to do. Hold on, I don't have that emote yet. But I'm gonna add a different one actually. I'm not gonna add the toilet one. There we go. Perfect. That's exactly how I envision your faces when your guys use that emote. Oh god, not the skibidi panda. Yippee! Guys, she said yippee! 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 There's so many of them, and they all smell delicious! Yippee! He's gonna get them back, I don't know how. Wow, his escape was lightning quick. Quick? Oh, he dropped something. Mind control circle. Magic circle. Higher magic that controls your opponent's mind, effective against beasts, but rarely works against rational humans. This is a mind control magic circle? Not even I can do magic this advanced. I got a lot of stuff today, should go home. Already? farm more. Okay, I guess we are back home then. These pies were delicious, though not as good as the one the guy who made with the mustache gave me. Now how do I get this mind control thing to work? If I can control the minds of warriors, I can make them give me all the pies without fighting. She did not read the description apparently, because it literally says it doesn't work that well against humans, but okay. Never mind, she did read it. I was just too quick to judge her. But I read in a book that it's hard to mind control beings that are mentally strong. There's no use trying to mind control pudding. I don't know, maybe the pudding can be like part of your party or something. Or even a rabbit. How about an animal with big sharp teeth? Let's see if there are any decent candidates nearby the house. So we're gonna mind control the turtle. So is that what's happening? Oh, Madden, I see your minor spelling mistake. Animals can sometimes appear nearby. I should try and mind control any that looks useful. So we're gonna play for a little bit more, just because I am curious about the whole mind control thing. And then we're gonna call it a day. Because if it works the way I'm thinking it works, it's gonna be kind of like Pokemon. Did I even go through? I didn't hear the alert. I don't know if it played on your side. Let me try replaying it just in case. I hear it? I'm gonna replay it for myself then. Yeah, that's a buff bird. Holy shit. I just want to make sure it's working on my side then. Is the screenshot pig? Or if it's the screenshot pig, then I should screenshot it. There you go, I screenshot it. Oh, it's a bird. Looks like it's hunting a boar. How does it fly while carrying something so heavy? Ah, maybe it could carry me around too. I don't know, maybe. Ow. That's gotta hurt. I lost him. He's too fast. He's very quick, that's for sure. Is it hurt? I was trying to get the bird, but... Even though you can fly, you're quite speedy on your feet. I'll take you then. Also, yeah, I figured this was still part of the tutorial, but that's okay. It is possible to mind control this opponent. Find out if mind control is possible through the option before the combat starts, or even through dialogue, event dialogue. If the enemy's HP is 30% or below, you can attempt to mind control them. First, keep attacking until the enemy's HP is 30% or below. Ow. Enemy is weakened. Use mind control before he dies. Enemies at 30% or below. At this point, a magic circle will blink next to your target's HP. When you use mind control magic on the target, you have a chance to turn them into a pet. Once they become a pet, the target can be summoned and utilized. Press magic slab. Individual magic circle. Mind control circle. Fire magic that controls your opponent's mind effectively. Yeah. Pokeball, go! There we go. We got our first Pokemon. Ow! Stop throwing bricks at me. God damn it. Boar Jr. Little wild boar caught in mind control by Pieberry. Got it first try. Lucky me. Now take me home, boar. Pieberry can summon a pet while exploring. Good menu. Pet. The pet window allows you to manage acquired pets. The pet you just acquired, Boar Jr., will now appear on the list. And let's summon. Pet has been summoned. Boar Jr. is a rideable pet. Rideable pets can differ in terrain they can traverse and their speed. All aboard! Let's see if the mind control works. I'll ride the boar home. Make sure it has a place to sleep inside. Whee! Whee! I thought it was gonna be the turtle, not gonna lie. I thought I was gonna mind control this guy. But I guess maybe this guy is later on. I don't know. Whee! Whee! You're my first ever underling, so I'll give you the honor of staying in my house. You look a little weak. Are you hungry? You want some pie? I'll give you one of mine as a treat. That is too accurate. I've been good at imitating like piggy sounds since I was a little kid. I don't know. Yeah, that was me. That was me. I'm doing that sound effect myself. Yes. To be honest, I need Google to catch that turtle. The requirement is a bit hard to figure out. Oh, well, good to know, I guess. Yeah, no, I'm being serious. That was me. That was my voice. Well, more accurately, I do that sound with my throat. It's like with the back of my throat. Genuinely made me double take. Well, that makes me happy. That makes me very happy. You hear a pig? Yeah, that was me. You don't seem like a fan of bread. Oh, but wait, didn't she offer pie? Why is she talking about bread now? Let me just confirm it. She's confused, but she's got the spirit. That's fine. How about petting? Read. Even worse, you know, in that case. Let's try strawberries. They're even harder to find a pie. Strawberries can be found in the woods every now and then, but I haven't picked any in a while. I'm sure there will be some around at this time, though. I'll be back soon. Oh, the freaking bird is still there. Guys, I think we have a pig here. Yes, we have a pig. It's in the house. New exception voice actor can do humans and the animals. Why, thank you. I'm very much flattered by your compliment. Searching for strawberries. I'm going to pick some strawberries in the forest. I'm sure the boy will love them. Also, since you're here, come on. Let's see. There's one. No. Oh, that's big. Whoa, lightning dragon. I've seen it in a book. In a book. It's amazing. I read that it shoots lightning from its mouth. It's gonna be like a super boss, isn't it? I'm already scared. That was a long time ago, but it's even cooler looking now. I'm 100% sure it's gonna be like a super boss or some shit like that. Oh, it tells you how long it takes until it like respawns. Nice. Dragon these nuts on your face. Got him. Found some, yahoo! Thank you, Forest. Please keep summoning strawberries instead of monsters. Your strawberries are on the way, boar. That menu and feed. Strongest dragon of all time. And let's give you some little bitty. Borgener has reached max affinity. Borgener will have increased skill power in battle. Valorous Charge rolls onto its feet and charges at the enemy. Though might, smaller enemies are instantly stunned. 3 turns after combat starts, cooldown after 4 turns. It takes so long to be available though, holy shit. Stuns an enemy, effect 1 turns. Okay. Can I go home and get some rest now? Probably. Probably. I'm gonna also take a rest and make some food, because we're gonna call it a day. Oh hey! You! Dropped it! What the hell? Yeah, what? Oh stupid bird, my pie! Never mind, we're not gonna call it a day apparently, because the stupid bird got my pie. He went towards the swamp. I really don't walk through that. I can ride my board across the swamp. The blackbird stole my bag of pies and went off into the swamp. Usually I can't get into the swamp, but now I can ride this board. No, we're gonna call it a day because I'm getting hungry. We're gonna stop for today because I need to make myself some lunch. But I enjoyed it. I'll definitely be picking up the Witchspring games. It was very fun. Yeah, it was really good. I guess they weren't just on the tutorial, but I definitely can see the direction this game is going, and I like it. Plus, you know, more turn-based games for me to enjoy, because I do love me some turn-based games. But yeah, we're gonna find someone to send the love to, and once again, thank you guys so very much for getting me to 100 followers. I got my Beppies here, but you know I need some food as well with my Beppies. Thank you, Neo, for playing. Thank you for, you know, not just recommending the game, but also funding it for us to enjoy it. That was really nice of you. I do have a few other games that I bought. Thanks Steam Summer Sale for thanks Steam Summer Sale for, you know, allowing me to spend a whole lot of money on you. I got a few other games that I want to play as well on stream. I'm gonna keep an eye on like Switch sales as well, because you know it's easier for me to. Oh. Max, thank you for giving a sub to Raditz. That's very nice of you. It's really sweet of you. But yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on the Switch as well, because you know it's for while I don't have a GPU, it's easier for me to stream games from the Switch. Oh hey, that's the sub goal. Max, thanks for gifting us up to Aura. necessarily. Like, you can just give a sub to someone who's not watching at the moment. That's how I give the sub to, like, galvanized wood veneer, galvanized square steel or wood veneers in like Aura's channel. So they don't need to be here necessarily, but yeah. Always everywhere though. That's true. That's true. I think the only VTuber that's more like omnipresent than Aura is Ollie, because sometimes you just mention Ollie and she appears. And Skrill's borrowed from exactly. But yeah, it's been really nice. I'm sorry, that sounded weird. It is really nice to see you guys here, and it warms my heart. I hate to remember all that. I don't mind it. I have so many brain rots that. Yeah, I know. I said it like weird. I said like almost like I'm G-wording. I'm not G-wording. Don't worry, guys. You're not getting rid of me yet. I'm still gonna continue, but it gives me such a nice feeling to see you guys here and to get your support, and it definitely makes it like worth it to continue streaming. So I do hope to live up to your guys' expectations. Yeah, thanks again for 100 followers, and here's to many more. Maybe I should like just end this sub goal, to be honest, because I don't want to pressure people into subbing. I'm just gonna end it. I'll keep the follower goals, because the follower goal, you know, makes sense. The more followers I have, the more the channel has reach and all that, but subbing should be just... Thank you, Madden, for the bits. Thank you for the constant streams. Thank you for always being here. Oh god, we have a hype train. Hype train! Yeah, I guess I'm gonna wait for the hype train to go out there. Here's some more. Guys, you don't have to. You don't have to. Most of my freelance teaching was during your stream. Aww. This is just the best time for me, because, you know, I actually didn't even notice the spelling mistake before you pointed it out. If I'm being honest, my brain just auto-corrected the thing while I was reading. So yeah. Thank you, Max, for the 100 bits as well. But you guys don't have to. But yeah, this is just the best time frame for me for multiple reasons. Not just because I mod for Aura during the afternoon, but also because in the days where I'm free during the afternoon, I can just try and work into other stuff as well. And I do have like my own house to look after, because I do live alone, and that's about it actually. I can watch other people's. I don't have that one. I don't have that one. I would do more, but poor. Save your money then! Save your money and you'll be able to help to, you know, support many creators, not just me. Yes, we're gonna find someone to send the love over. Let's see. I don't have QDD. I don't think Hogwarts even did a version of Quick, but I don't know. Let's see who we are gonna visit today. Let's learn this cute streamer account. I don't know that one. Sorry. Never heard of him. Alright. I know we've been rating them a lot, but I don't know. It just works out, I guess, the time frame. No, you know what? Let's raid someone else. I was gonna say we could raid Loom, but we've been raiding them a lot, so let's raid Ocula. Yeah, the BGM works even for the Zatsu part of the stream, which is nice. That's not even a spelling mistake. That's just, I don't even know what to call it. But I get you. I get the sentiment. That's what's important. All right, we're gonna rate Ocula, who is playing. It gets so lonely here. That's not a game I know, so I'm a little bit curious about the game. It has a nice art style. Yeah, that's kind of just brain dead, but that's okay. Game has a few uncomfortable scenes, so okay. Well, there's a warning in the pinned comment that the game could have like a few uncomfortable scenes. So if you guys are not, 100% okay with that, I understand if you don't want to go. But I do want to send some support to Ocula, if that's okay with you guys. Right. As for the raid message, let's see. Let's go just with the classic. There you go, that's the raid message for today. And let's see, I need to revisit my schedule for a second so I can just make sure. Tomorrow what we're doing. Okay, so tomorrow is Needy Streamer Overload or Needy Girl Overdose, whichever name you want to use. And I think I'll be able to finish the game because, like, last time we just didn't finish the game because we stopped to watch the Nintendo Direct. If the game really is 30 days, I'm pretty sure we stopped at 20 something. Or close to 20, so we should be able to finish this time, right? I just hope I don't kill the girl accidentally. You're going for every ending, not at first. Maybe if I finish and really feel like I want to watch every ending, maybe I'll go for every ending, but right now my first priority is just finishing the game. If I feel like I can do... If I feel like I can justify so many streams of NSO and, because I also got to think about the diversity of the channel, right? can easily go back to select days. Yeah, that'll probably make it easier to get like the other endings. So I can see myself. It shouldn't take that long. Okay. So there is a chance we will do that. Yes. All right. I'm gonna get us over to Akila's channel. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for the support. Look, insane support today. Holy shit. And not just today, but just in general. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Well, morning my time. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully. Alright guys. Take care everyone. Bye bye!